Unfortunately, last year's release of Heretic was lost on a lot of people thanks to an absolute deluge of wannabe dooms. Heretic was no imitation, but the genuine article, an excellent collaboration between Raven Software and the game masters at id Software. But on October 30th, Devil's Night, it'll be much harder for players to ignore Hexen beyond Heretic. It's final and clinching proof that even after 2 years of rabid competition, no one can touch id when it comes to first-person action. The plot is always secondary in this kind of killfest, but here it is. If you made it all the way to the end of Heretic, you got to face off against the jerk who was causing all the problems in the first place, Disparol, the Serpent Rider. Well, it turns out that Disparol was a real weenie compared to Korax, the new troublemaker in town. This guy has actually managed to do what bad guys and lab rats everywhere dream of: take over the world. Well, almost. There are still 3 heroes holding out against Korax's vicious serpentine attack: the warrior, the mage, and the cleric. In single-player mode, you get to choose which of these guys you want to play to try to bring the snake in the grass to his knees. Each of the characters has different combat preferences. The warrior doesn't use much magic, but he's a real bear at hand-to-hand blade matches. The mage may look skinny and weak, but his prowess with spells deserves some respect. The cleric walks the line between spine-cracking and spellcasting. Your choice of character also affects what monsters you'll fight and what items you'll discover along the way, thus tripling the replay value. In multiplayer cooperative mode, the 3 character classes are able to bolster each other's weakness. As in RPGs like AD&D, the party chooses a marching order so the mage won't get blasted by the first wave of fire, and the warrior can charge right into battle. Of course, if the players choose not to cooperate, it will add a lot more variety to Deathmatch. Each class uses a different set of weapons, like the warrior's magical hammer or the cleric's poisonous serpent staff. All of the weapons are charged with mana, so you won't have to track down specialized ammo for each one. The 30 levels in Hexen are not just static locations. Dead leaves blow across the landscape. The fog thickens. Rain falls. Lightning flashes. What's more, there are earthquakes and crumbling bridges. In addition to the traditional sliding doors, there are doors that swing open and secret bookcases that revolve. The levels are also interconnected in a way never before seen in this kind of game. Flipping a switch on one level can pop open a door on a different level. You can actually go back to a level you've already left. Heretic was already chock full of interesting magical artifacts to pick up. The best of these will also be in Hexen, like the ever-popular Morph Ovum. But there's a lot of brand new items too. The Displacement Missile is a variation on the Chaos device from Heretic, but instead of teleporting yourself back to the beginning of a level, it zaps your enemy away. There are also statuettes of monsters that summon one to fight for your side for a minute. And the Morph Ovum now has a counterpart that turns the enemy into a pig instead of a chicken. One of Heretic's strongest suits was its careful use of sound. While games like Doom had each monster create its own distinctive shriek in a radius from its location, the noises made by Heretic monsters were deliberately placed for maximum spookiness. The same thing is true of Hexen, but the sounds are vastly improved and far more frightening. Some of the monsters are also designed with suspense in mind. For example, there is a sea monster that is usually just seen as a few scaly ridges appearing above the waterline. Get too close, and the beast springs into your face just long enough to deliver a razor-clawed attack and then submerge again. From a marketing standpoint, Hexen Beyond Heretic will follow the example of Doom 2 and be primarily available in stores with no shareware release. The October 30th release will be marked by the world's largest online deathmatch tournament. According to id, Hexen will be the last use of the Doom engine, and so it carries the technology as far as it can go. Be sure to grab your copy fast.